Stress for Less, Johnson City, Tennessee. The man collects, and let's go hunt. Well, here we go. They've got the avalanche case. 1, 2, 3, 4, all 6 of them. Too bad they couldn't get a case of Wolverine or something, but it is cool to see the X-Men. Alright, that's all they got up here, looks like. We're gonna get out of the middle of the register and let's head back to the toys. Okay, let's take a look back here. Apologize for kind of rushing through what we saw up front, but like I said, they moved the toys right in the middle of the checkout line, so it's kind of hard to stay out of the way. But Avalanche is all they really had that wasn't here the last few times or the last few stores we've been to. That cart's really loud. Not really seeing a whole lot else different, guys, but they do have some of the X-Men here. It's always cool to see, even though we don't have Wolverine or any of the sexy ones. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much else different, but the peg wall down here has a few things hanging on it. Don't know if anything appealing or not. We'll check it out there in a second. I don't see anything else down through here. Any scragglers on this one? Doesn't look like it. What have we got here? Oh, got a Monster Jam. An Earthshaker. What series is this? Series 6. Wow. Set back on the peg. Dragon Ball, the Transformer things. Oh, that Venom thing over there, that Spider-Man sign's pretty cool. Let's go look at that. We Are Venom. Oh, that's a thing of the Spider-Man #1, the old 90s series. Arkham Asylum, Crazy Joker. What's behind that? Spidey. If I had room in the man cave, that right there would probably be a purchase. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this Ross. If I do see anything else, I'll let you see it. If not, we're going to go to that big noisy cart, and I will see you at the next one. Gundam. Okay, this is the third Ross I've been in today, but I've only filmed in one of them. The first one, a bust. The second one had some stuff. This one's going to be the tie break. Let's see what they got. Well, they got a Monster Jam. They've got Siren back there, and they've got some of these He-Man figures, but not seeing a whole lot more on first glance. But I will say the toy aisle here is pretty stocked, and they don't have a lot of what I'm looking for, but this store's been pretty bare the last little while, so let's see who they got here. We've got Skeletor. We've got, oh, Triclops. I haven't seen him before. We got the one behind him falling off. Looks like He-Man. Triclops is kind of cool looking. Some of these look kind of cool, I gotta say. I never watched this cartoon. Oh, Mosquitra. That's some different ones at least. I'll put those back in a second. I'll take some pictures if we get done filming. Nothing different down through there. Same old, same old. What we got down through here? Still got the little Batmobile pop-up thingy. Some Pops, Anime, RCs, Thanos back there. Still got a Shockwave in those Transformers. Anime, Dragon Ball Z. Who they got here? Zamasu. I don't know how much these things are. I got 15 bucks. I looked at those before. That's right. 2 packs of them, they're 25. These still the 5 Cycleman. Cycleman. Yep. They used to hang here on the end cap, and they put some baby supplies there now. I got this Titan Heroes thing back here with the best head sculpt of Thor, the Ed Asner version of Thor. Or Thor, good Lord, Hulk. That's him. I tried to make fun of it. I couldn't get the name right. Let's see, guys. My defense, I have worked all day, but that's pretty bad. I try to be a snarky butt, and I get the name wrong. Anyways, I think that is going to do it for this one. So we got different stuff that was not here last time. They have stocked the toy aisle, so I do consider that as somewhat of a win. But if I do see anything else in here on my way to the register, I will show it to you. If I don't, then I'll see you at the next one. Good morning, everyone. We are here at Walmart in Johnson City, Tennessee, and yes, once again, We're kicking off another week of toy hunting. Let's get into the store, get it started, and see what we can find. Well, hey there, everybody. We're back. Well, I say I'm back. You don't know, but I had some technical difficulties. My camera's giving me a fit this morning. So we're going to try this again. All right, Transformers. Empty pegs right there. I wonder if that's stuff. They got some back in the clearance aisle for full price. And that was red. I don't know what that would be then. Anyways. I walked down the clearance first. The only thing I saw there any bit different, they've got that Lego Avengers Final Battle set. It's been on clearance for full price for about a month. Now they finally marked it down $20. It's down to $80. But that was the only change in the clearance aisle. Big Kong. I got to get that one of these days. I like to have. I don't know if I'll get the Big Scar King and that Godzilla, but I want that Kong. Even though it's a little bit smaller, to go with that Godzilla, because that Godzilla is awesome. For the price and what it looks like, what features it's got, it's worth $45 in the opinion of the man collects. Those are, oh, there's Godzilla Evolved back in there. I'm not going to move these, as you can tell, they're right to the edge of the pegs. So if I try to look in behind those, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be all over the floor. Yeah, they got a bunch of Godzilla and Kong stuff. It's really starting to show up more and more in my area. It's getting closer to the time for the movie to come out, so that makes sense. But what are we looking for this weekend, guys? Really, it's more of a scouting trip this weekend. There's not really a lot of stuff I'm trying to push to find. You know, the Culture Fly, that 3 Deep stuff that people are starting to see show up at Walmart's. I like to see it. And then at Target's, pretty much the McFarlane Collector's Edition Wonder Woman. Those 2 things are all I'm really looking for. Well, those are all Genghis Frog. That big Fugler display I saw in Bristol Walmart would be cool to see again. And I like to see Mikey and Raph in these. But yeah, we got our Fuglers represented. Someone made a comment, I think it was Whitechapel, on my last video about the Fuglers are a horror movie just waiting to happen. Oh, that made me crack. I was thinking, like, remember, anybody ever seen Critters? Critters was an old 80s, I don't know if you want to call it a B movie, but it's supposed to be a scary movie. These little small furry alien creatures that invaded. I can see the Fuglers being kind of like the new generation of the Critters. But the person made that comment, watches this video, kudos, that was funny. Got Hulk and Thanos. You know, I like that he comes with the gauntlet. I like it has the gems and not the stones, but they made it way too, I know they made it where it slides over his fist. I mean, come on. It looks like he got stung by a bee on that hand. Anyways, shouldn't complain about a $13 4-inch figure, but small details, people. Don't know if those are on clearance here. They're still on clearance in Bristol for $15. Some people told me they had been seeing them for around 10 at their stores. So people want to try to long game those. Keep on the lookout. Zombie, Scarlet Witch, and Egghead. They do have several Legends back in the clearance aisle here, but they're on clearance for a whopping $24.97. Let's see. Dinos, little small X-Men 90. What did everybody think about the X-Men 97 trailer? It doesn't look bad. I want to watch it. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I love the original cartoon, so hopefully they don't ruin it. I don't think they will. I think it won't be as good because it's not going to top the original, because everybody's got that nostalgia factor that plays in with the original, but I don't think it'd be that bad. I'm going into it optimistic. There's some Aquaman page punchers there. We got our Owlman. So Robin is gone. I actually got that on the wrong peg. I might switch that for them. I got the DC plushies, plushie dinosaurs, Batmobile. Let's just flip in behind here and see. Oh, we're lingering too much. I need to hurry it up. That's Speed Metal figures, Aquaman, page punchers, more Speed Metal. Back in, man, they got a lot of that. They got anything else? Deathstorm getting into some Darkest Night, or Blackest Night, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, technically I was right, because this is the Darkest Night. I do like that Build-A-Figure. I think he would be cool. These are actually pretty reasonably priced. I think it was Amazon I was looking at. They're like $16 a piece. They got one of the Barbarian Batmen down there. I have still never seen Batgirl in store in my area. I've seen several people find them. My buddy Dave on Instagram, he's found a thing several times. Mandalorian Nerf gun, which I think is kind of cool. We got these little 5 POA Star Wars. Let's see if they got Paz Vizsla. Yep. As far as I know, that's the only 4 that's out right now. It's Darth, Mando, the Big Sabine, and Big Paz. Mission Fleet. Down to our Star Wars. Still got plenty of Carl Weathers. Rest in peace, sir. You got Fennec, Grand Inquisitor, Tusken Warriors, Morgan Elsbeth, the Death Watch Mandalorian. That one looks pretty cool. I think maybe Yukon Field got that on his last hunt. I can't remember. And then you've got, something different than, I thought that was all Chrysanthemum. There's a Wrecker. Cassian Andor. More Grief Karga. The V-Wing Starfighter. Nothing new there. Wrestling. What we got in Riceland? Wardlow. Older AEW. Not a whole lot going on wrestling this morning. There's Sean and the British Bulldog. Oh, this one comes with a winged eagle. I like to have that little belt. I wonder if you can just buy the belt on eBay or something. That in the face. That's not a bad likeness to the Bulldog. I was always a fan of the British Bulldog. Back in the day. Davy boy. Sad. All the wrestlers I used to watch when I was growing up, a lot of them's passed away. These 2 were favorites as well. I actually bought that basic. That's not a bad figure for that. I guess what's considered a basic. It's $12. I mean, we're $12. I mean, it was to me. I bought it. There's Rick Rude. That's still my favorite wrestling line. You got Paul, and there's Logan Paul and Reigns. You got Lesnar and Lashley, and then Heartbreak Kid and Davey Boy. How much are those things? $23. I don't want to pay $24 just for a little winged eagle belt. Although it would look cool around the waist of Batman and some of the others. There's Triple H and Austin up there. I don't see anything else up top. Lady J's. We got our Fortnite figures. Let's check this out from my one viewer. I'm sorry, it starts with an O. I can't pronounce the name, your YouTube name, but it says he can't find these Fortnite figs in his Walmarts. And I understand the frustration of seeing everybody find cool stuff in theirs and you can't find what you're looking for in yours. What's that one? That's Malik. I can't hardly get to flip around there, dude. I've actually seen that one on clearance for $3 somewhere. How much are these things? 11 bucks? And then we got our usual, that's a whole pack of Destros, I think. Yeah, all kinds of Destro coming back around. There's another one back in there. Lady J's and Shipwrecks. And then our video games. Man, we're at 8 minutes. I'm going to do this a lot quicker than this one. I've talked too much. It's the first stop of the morning, though. Got to get it all out of my system. There's the Among Us guys. I picked them up here a while back. Lynx, Cat Peach, Mario, Koopa Troopa, Diddy Kong. So got our usual complement there. And then we've got Poppy Playtime, Rainbow Friends, Pokemon. Is that Squirtle? If it is, he's asleep. And I think that's going to do it for the action figures, guys. We're going to check out some diecast, some Lego, some collector section. We see anything in either of those places, and I'll show it to you. If we don't, then I'll see you at the next bus stop. Next stop. There we go. On my way out of the store, we found the Fugglers. So yep, like the one viewer said there, these things decide to come alive. They're going to wreak havoc on some Walmart stores, but all kinds of these things, guys. I mean, I don't know. They're kind of, the only thing about these things is the teeth. They do look like real teeth. That's what makes them look a little bit creepy, but I don't know, they're fun. But yep, they got the big thing of the Fugglers here as well. But Didn't find any of the culture fly stuff or anything, so let's take one last look at our fugglers and then let's get the fuggle out of here. We had a good time at Walmart number 1 in Johnson City, so let's try a second one here in Johnson City. Let's head into good old Browns Mill Road Walmart and see what we can find here. Okay, we didn't film old Clarence in the other Walmart, so we'll just film this one. Looks like they got a few toys down through there. One thing I want to show first, though, there's a Barbie Corvette. The end cap of Superpowers. I always walk past that on the way to the toy section. I always see it and I think, it's the new wave. They've got it out there. What do we got here? It's not the new wave, by the way. It's older one for full price. Exo Soup Sandwich Wiki, $5. The box is beat up, but that's actually kind of a clearance price. It's more than 50% off. I got the Page Punchers marked down to $7 here. $10, and I'm right there you go. There you go, Walmart. Given today's pricing and stuff, I consider that a clearance. Good job, Browns Mill. It's not $24.97, or one had it on clearance for $24. Oh. Bob Wiley. I loved that movie when I was a kid. One of my mom's favorite flicks. I might have to get Bill Murray there. The box is beat up, but I'd open him. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that. $6. That's triggered too much nostalgia. Dang you, Walmart, and your beat up Bob Wiley. So I got some Batmobiles. Those kind of disappeared in a lot of the areas. Still $21. No wonder they still have Batmobiles. $37.50 for adding a Smasher. Are you effing kidding me? Wow. That thing should be like $10 by now. And these things, they should pretty much be standing at the door handing you one of those when you come in, thanking you for shopping Walmart. I've had an energy drink, guys, between this Walmart and the last one, so yeah, it's kicking in. Let's get down to the regular toys now, and let's see what they got for us down there. Browns Mill. Bob's going to sit there for a minute while we do our hunt. Not too much in Transformers. There's the overpriced Godzilla. The only thing, in my opinion, in that line is stupid price is that. Are the masks worth $30? Can't speak for those, so. But those things, they're cool. Not worth $6.24. Okay, rant over. They got the diecast here. Ooh, they got something behind here. What do they got? 66 Batmobile. Oh, look there. There's the fugglers. Let's just take a look here, see if we notice. It's probably the same ones, but they do have some Ninja Turtles out here. But they are Leo and Donnie. No Raph and Mikey. What is that? I'm sorry, guys. These are fun. $7.98. They have a lot of Ninja Turtles in this one, but they had a lot of turtles here. Okay, they're just on the front there. They had a bunch of Leo and Donnie's up here in that second shelf where they got a bunch of Mario stuff now. So they've moved them over. But anyways, let's get started with the hunt. Got some more Godzilla and Kong stuff here behind me. RC, some dinos. Here's a bunch more of the fugglers. Leos and Donnies again. That's just waiting to tumble off there. We're not gonna mess with that. We got our Big Kong, Scar King. They got the Godzilla over here. So they got about the whole line of Godzilla and Kong. Bob, I'll be back, buddy. Who wants to take a bet I want to forget that Bob Wiley pop? That's why I keep trying to look at it and talk about it to keep it in my head. Otherwise, I will forget it. Manganga's Frog is out in force in my stores this morning. Look at all these Mario, and now Mario movie stuff is taking over. This is like the overstock shelf. Aragorn. Transformers. Got some Infinity Saga. Bruce Banner. Glad the Impaler was kind enough to send me that one. I think it got delivered at my office yesterday, but they must have put it in the mailbox. It didn't come up to the front desk like it normally does. I'll check how that'll be there. I'll check that tomorrow. Same old, same old. That's kind of cool. I had not noticed. Maybe these are new, but you got the eye kind of blinks. I like those little hologram things. Reminds me of the Secret Wars shield from back in the day. I got a Batmobile and a Bat Cycle. That's pretty cool. The DC plushies. They got Robin. What do the boxes look like? All right, there we go. That one's in pretty good shape. That one's got a little bit of a rise on it. That's probably the best one I've seen so far. And then that one's dorked up. Bunch of Owlmen, Dark Detective, Death Storm, Cyclone, Atom Smashers, and Out of Place Mossman. There's older superpowers again. Invisible Jet. I don't see the Skull Ship anywhere. Let's just take a look in behind here and see what we got. There's a Batman from Batman and Robin. That's Clooney. I'm not going to dig him out. We've seen him a bunch of times. Actually, I got him in my collection room. I can show him to you anytime you want to see him. Well, not anytime. I'd have to be in the collection room, but you know what I mean. That's the DC metal figs I've got. Still might pick that up one of these days for that Killer Croc if it hits clearance. Amazon runs that thing on sale sometimes, like 10 bucks. I need to keep a check on that. Nothing new in Micro Galaxy. Vader, Mando, same old in Star Wars. These dudes gonna talk to me this morning. I enjoy those things. Probably a little too much for a 42-year-old man. What we got here? Mandalorian Fleet Commander. It's one of the newer ones. We got Lando. That's like the greatest Star Wars figure according to my collector friends. Yukon Field got out of his Black Series. If Yukon, you watch this, buddy, tell us, did you keep Lando? Is he the only one you hung on to? Some of the newer WWE here, but Sami Zayn and Roxanne Perez, the only ones they got. Piper, Mankind, Stratos, Sci-Fi Tsunami, there he is, buddy, full price. We got some turtles up here. Storage Mikey, some Mutant Mayhem. Those cards, you can tell by feeling them, they're jacked up. Shipwreck, Scrap Iron, Ultimate Ortons. This is the one that has like a bunch of Ultimate Ortons. I think 18 or 20 Ultimate Ortons at one point. Hot Wheels in cap. And let's just scan. If we see something different in this, we'll stop and look at it. But this looks about the same as what the previous Walmart had. There's Pudgy Penguins plushies. Those are kind of cool. Sorry guys, I got a daughter that loves plushies. I can't help but not looking at plushies. That's part of the reason I look at Lego, which Luke's kind of getting, he hasn't really been into the Lego stuff as much as he was. So one little man's starting to grow up a little bit. He's got those VR headset MetaQuest things. That's what he likes right now. Gorilla Tag. Anybody else got kids or anybody else play Gorilla Tag? I have yet to try it. The way he flails around playing that thing, I'll throw a hip out of socket or something. I'm getting too old. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the action figures. I'm going to go over and get Bob. We're going to go over and check out the diecast. To see anything over there, I'll let you see it. If not, I'll see you at the next one. As usual, we have transitioned. We're no longer in Johnson City. We're now in Kingsport. The man collects at the Walmart on Fort Henry Drive. One of my favorite stores to hunt. So let's go in here and see what they got for us. Here we go. Another Walmart. That's about the same in Transformers. We got our Godzilla and Kong. We got metal figs, crystals, mask. All the usual hits we're seeing in that. We got some Mutant Mayhem stuff there. We got a bunch over here as well. A couple more Godzilla and Kongs up there. I didn't see that. And we gotta be quiet. These Pokemon are sleeping. I don't see any Pokemon cards. Alright, anywho, we're on this side of the aisle. We're not to the video game stuff yet. There's some Restocks up there. I see his orange boots for superpowers. Got anything different in our toy toys here? Baxter, Genghis Frog. Once again, Genghis Frog is well represented in the Walmart stores this morning. What else we got, guys? MJ, still got that. I need to scan that, see if that's still full price. Seems like I did scan it. I think it comes up store price unavailable. We'll check that here after we turn the camera off. Still got the same X-Men 97 they had last week. I think I mentioned, oh, that scared me, earlier in the hunt. Yeah, I was trying to thought I dropped that box up there. Anyways, the new X-Men 97 show is coming, I think March. I can't remember the exact date in March, but it'll be coming here pretty soon because February is winding down on us. Still got the Superman there, old Page Puncher. Dark Side. I scanned him here last time. He was $4. They got any new ones hiding back in here? Like a surprise Black Manta? Nope. They got Owlman. You got Future State, Dark Knights of Steel. You got the Rebirth. They're getting ready to do the new version of that one for the DC Direct, that one he announced with him and Hal Jordan and Aquaman. Everybody loves the blue-gray Batman. We'll see how good that does. When I know Hal Jordan thing's already sold out, which I kind of figured that Green Lantern would sell out pretty quickly. People have been dying for a Hal Jordan Green Lantern in the Multiverse line. You got the one that came out in the 2-pack with him fighting like the Batman version of Green Lantern. But I don't think there's ever been a solo release. I see some Multiverse back in there with Build-A-Figures. I don't think that would be any Batman and Robin or anything. Nah, it's still Darkest Night, Blackest Night, whatever. We're not digging all that out. There's the Frost King Batman. I like that Aquaman Page Puncher. And this is the line I think he's running those new Green Lantern and all that through, which I gotta say, for what they come with, $24.97. I mean, it's about the same price as he's done the other DC Direct DC figures. Plus, you get a bunch of accessories. You get an extra head. I've never seen an extra head sculpt come with a Page Puncher before. And then you got the other thing that I hate to even mention, the NFTs. I'm sorry, guys. I know that I'm old. I don't get NFTs and digital collectibles. I want something physical that's going to bring me enjoyment when I buy it and bring me the stress when I get home trying to find a place to put it. Oh, what is that? Batman Future State, Dark Knights of Steel. I can't tell what these are. I don't have my glasses on. I know it's a lame excuse I use a lot, but that's Frost King Wave Batman. Nothing really happening here. Looks like in Star Wars. I think that's kind of a new one. I don't really know what's new and what's not. I just kind of go by what I don't normally see on shelves. And I've seen most of this stuff here for a bit. I don't think they've actually restocked a lot. In their Black Series, still got a bunch of WWE Ultimates. Most of those are Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair, and Kurt Angle. Actually, that's what they are. Not most of them. They all are that. Right there and make it easier. Angle, Belair, and then Lashley. There's Blue Tista. This way has been showing up in a lot of my Walmart. I've seen some other hunters seeing this one. I think I've seen them all now, except for that Seth Rollins. I don't know if I've seen him peek his head around yet. There's the Shawn Michaels. There's the Undertaker. Another Drew Basic back there. Her and Sami Zayn are definitely the peg warmers of that wave, at least in my area. Moss Man, the plushies. Anything behind Lady J besides Lady J? Nope. I don't even see a shipwreck this time. Okay, well, we got in our video games. I don't see anything different. There's Peach, Koopa Paratroopa. All of these appear to be Koopa Troopas. The Army built some Koopa Troopas here. They got Link. That's one of the Kongs. Maybe both of those are Diddy. I can see the barrel. And then Among Us, Minecraft, Poppy Playtime, and we saw this Pokemon stuff earlier. This is still Leonardo or Donatello, right? Yeah, it's Donnie. Okay, we don't want to dig those down. We'll knock all that stuff off. But let's go check collectors. Let's go check diecast, see if we find anything. If I do, I'll show it to you. If I don't, then I will see you at the next one. Target, Kingsport. They just opened the doors. We just got in and we're headed back to the toys. Let's head back here and see what they got for us this morning. We are walking up on the collector's section. Let's see what they got. One thing I will say, they've got stock boxes everywhere out in the hall. Or aisleway, not the hall, but we're going to check collectors first while the all kinds of Star Wars little pops, while the Hot Wheels people get their boxes, and then we'll go over and check. Ray Stance, glows in the dark. Oh crap, I hate when it says that because it makes me want it. I'm gonna take a picture of Ray. I haven't seen him before. Willow clearance pops. And then once again, we don't have anything new. And McFarlane, they still got Firestorm hanging back there for collector's figures. There's the Jaws Toonie Terry. I might take a picture of that and I can get it in a better angle and not have so much glare. There's Obi-Wan, those little Funko Valentine's things. I think it's different stuff back here. I'm not trying to be completely a whiny butt, but that thing's old, isn't it? Godzilla vs. Kong, the Hollow Earth thing. That's come back around. What have we got? NECA. Freddy Krueger. Hey, Jigsaw. And they got Wednesday Toonie Terror. I didn't watch the Wednesday show on Netflix. Is it Netflix? I don't remember. If it was any good, let me know if I need to go back and watch it. So that's the new things they got here. Is Jigsaw, or not, I don't know how new they are, but newer from the last time I was here. Let's put it that way. Oh, they got these things. I've only seen these at Best Buy so far. I think these look cool. These Shredder clones. That one, I think the purple. I like it. I like it. I like it. What else we got down here? Let's squat. Ah, Flash Gordon. That's one of the new things that's out as well. Flash. He's the savior of the universe. Or however how that song goes. I don't know. Nothing behind the Shredder clones. Only one Flash. I don't see. He's got another one, I think, that comes in that. With the Flash Gordon series, wave, whatever you want to call it. I never saw the on bubble thing. Oh, that's cool. Y-wing. Of Jack Skellington. That thing was coming out. Like the soft goods Jack Skellington. Made me think of, I see the stuffed animal hanging out back there. But yep, I think that's going to be it for the collector's section. We're going to look around a little bit more. We're going to take some pictures. That's kind of cool. That's an older one, but I don't remember seeing her last week. Alright, back to what I was saying. If we do find anything else here, I'll show it to you. If not, we're going to take a couple pictures and we're going to head over there to the toys and let's see what they got. Well, kind of bare through the Marvel Legends section. Still got some of the Infinity Saga. There's Camp and Mark II. Is that all they got? Yep, Camp and Mark II is it. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know about those Keiko things or whatever those things right there are. Still got a little 3-pack of our diecast metal figs. I already picked this one up though. I had to have that Venom. I think this looks too cool. Little fat Spider-Man plushies. Starburst. There's a Butthole Tiger on clearance. X-Men, still $44. I got Mutton Junkyard. I'll take a look at Mutton Junkyard. It's always cool to see. I like the packaging on this, all the blue. It's nice packaging by Hasbro. But I think I'm going to take a break on GIJoe unless something really cool comes out. And it is $45. So again, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen that I've been buying some Mafex figures. So yeah, man, collects is about broke. Not really, guys, but still trying to slow down a little bit. Mostly trying to conserve some room in the old toy room there. Still got, I think they had him last week, Copperhead. There's Vakeman and Ray and Winston. So all of these but Egon. Oh, I missed the multiverse restock. They've got Steel, but that's the only new one they got. Still got some Aquaman, Signal. We got some Blackest Night over here. They do have the Steel figure. Yeah, we've already got this guy, plus the Platinum. Still cool to see some new figs. Again, this one hasn't had new McFarlane in quite a while, so I'm going to take that as a win for this target. For having Steel, at least. And we got a bunch of stock boxes out there we're going to try to nose through. Our Hot Wheel guys are finishing up on their aisle. So we'll check out over there in a minute. Dinos. There is Kong. I want to get this King Kong. I guess if I do want to grab him, I probably need to get him at Target since I get my 5% off with my Target card. Same stuff there. What we got back here? Got Genghis Rocksteady still. And then a movie Mikey back there. We got some here. Donnie and Raph mutating turtles. There's Mondo. Another Rocksteady. Ray Filet. Baxter. Oh, we've got an appearance by Sexy Shredder. So they got some cool retro turtles this morning. At least. Older Mutta. Those are Buzz-Off, Sorceress, Jitsu. Still got that. He-Man's been here forever. That was marked down to $13 here a couple weeks ago. I figured it would have left after that. Grief Karga and Lando's, Bo-Katan things. And that. Oh, we got some new AEW. Malachi Black. Man, what's happened to his eye? Oh, this is the one. I bet they had the. There's a C, I think this is all like the last AEW CM Punk, and there's a rare 1 in 5,000 Chase or whatever. And there's the Sheik. We got the Sheik and got Jimmy Hart here last year. Last week, not last year. 2 Ultimate Warriors. I guess this is the prior one. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely got a 10 between his last 2 Ultimates there. But there you got those side by side. Sheik's a cool figure. They got some Hulk. We'll hang Hulk. Oh, that's his Hulk Hogan. We'll put him there. They still got some of the Rock and Trish Stratus. Let's just melt over to our diecast. Those guys are done looking now. Let's see what they got. Do they have a pink Batmobile? They do not. I probably should have done a transition to this haul in case they don't have anything to cut down on footage to make it look a little more seamless. But oh well. 32, 30, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. No 33s. Got some. I kind of like these Winter Circle. That's the ones that used to make the NASCAR stuff, wasn't it? I think that's what moms were back in the day. Mom and Dad, and they had those things. We do have some. They're all red tops though. The Ghost. Oh, they had this thing at Walmart. That Scythe. That thing looks pretty cool. It's kind of hard to get it in a good shot with the glare and the dark coloring of it, but what it is, I don't know. It looks cool. We got some things down here. And the video game stuff. What do we got here? You got Peach, Piranha Plant, and Kamek. And Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's awesome. If you are looking for this Donkey Kong, though, it's $19.99 here. If you can find him at GameStop, he's only $16.99. It's a little bit cheaper at GameStop. I'm not seeing anything else on this aisle, guys. We're going to shut her down. If I do see anything else in here, I will let you see it. If I don't, then I'm going to see you at our next stop. Walmart, Kingsport, Tennessee, number 2. And I got a little taken aback. Here's a bunch of stock boxes. Let's go peek through these, and if I find anything in here, I'll let you know and show it to you. What's going on? Walmart West Stone. Kind of seeing the same old so far. Oh, they got these. These are getting to be a little more prevalent in my area. There's Donnie and Leo, Mikey. I don't see Raph. There's Genghis Frog. You ain't seen him but everywhere this morning. Movie Turtles. These are cool looking. If I was familiar with the show and had any ties to it, I'd probably get those. There's a Genghis. Music is stupid loud in here. Fugglers, Donnie and Leo. Looks like, yep, no Mikey and Raph yet. That's cool. Oh, there's Raph. Not a Fuggler, but there we go. We're down on the shelf. Yeah, they got all 4 of those turtles. That's pretty cool. We'll set him down here in case somebody comes in wanting the set. Wait, they won't miss him. What we got there? It's Raph. What we got there? Egghead, Kang, older legends. Already sold out of the Avengers. Guys who missed it at the Kingsport Target. The one employee there I always speak with, he said they have got a buttload of toys in this week. And as you saw, they still had some remnants of some of the ones they got, but we missed the restock there. But he said they're supposed to have a whole lot more coming in next week as well. So hopefully we'll find something there next weekend when we go hunting. Looks like Robin and Owlman are about it for multiverse. Nothing new in the superpowers. Whirly Bat, Invisible Jet. Oh, did not see that big Gatling gun laying back there. That's my bad. Some older page punchers and Build-A-Figure waves. We'll just move these around just in case. It's Atrocitus wave. Spin Master. What are these? Jujitsu's. Aquaman page puncher wave. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of those things down there. There's a bat boat, or the butt end of it up there. Star Wars plushies. There's Mando and Vader. I thought I saw Paz and Pre Vizsla somewhere. I guess I didn't. I'm losing it. What else we got down through here? Sabers, dinos. I guess some of the 40th anniversary there. Micro Galaxy. Chuck Taylor, Sami Zayn out the Yazoo. There's another one of them. That's not one of the new ones. This is Queen Zelina. Yep. Looks like. No, I think I saw her in a different outfit. Wasn't she in a referee outfit? One of the stores I saw her at? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I could be saying something incorrect. There's Kurt Angle. Bobby Lashley. They got some though. Yeah, there is. This is different, isn't it? Okay, there she is in stripes. Okay, no, I'm wrong. That's the same. My bad. I stand collected. Of course, you know, I'm not a huge wrestling collector, so. Oh, I got squeeze. Hello. I'm trying to think of how to save my tax refund, actually, and not spend it on Mayfix figures. We got Tomato Head and Moisty Merman here in the Fortnite little 4-inch figs. Nothing really there. What we got over here? Alright guys, this is the same old. I'm not going to sit and film all this over and over again. We're going to check the diecast, see if we find anything. Then we'll look in collectors. If I find anything else exciting in here, you'll get to see it. If not, you'll get to see me at the next. And we are here, Target, Johnson City, Tennessee. Our last Target stop of the day. We're going to head in here and see what they got for us this morning. We're starting in collectors because we're just hoping maybe they had an early stock of new Street Fighter figures, Bisa and Dalsine. But as you can see, they don't have it, but they haven't organized this and cleaned it up a whole lot. Well, oh, they got a Batman and Robin figure. Let's move Roz out the way there. They got old bat nipples. This is the first place, that's our first Target I've seen those in. Still got the Arnold Schwarzenegger Superman, and they got these. Still got an Earth 2 Batman. That one's pretty old. Robin there with the respirator. Still got Mr. Freeze and Batman of the animated wave. Marvel Mini Pops. And, oh, this has got a Platinum Disruptor. The Bristol Target sold the one they had pretty quick. This is the one I had it last weekend. So I'm assuming that's probably the same one, unless they got more Spawn figures in. That's cool to see. Now I am going to show you something when I get done recording on this aisle, back a couple aisles up, that made me take a double take. I thought I was having a blast from the past on something in the video game section, so check that out here before we leave. There's more Batman, Mr. Freeze, so I don't have Robin or regular Scarecrow. Still got those sodas there, the Mutant Mayhem. I don't see anything different in the pops, but then again, I don't collect them and pay a whole lot of attention, so I don't really know all this could be new. But I will say this, they have organized, this was a mess the last few times, so kudos, they have cleaned this place up quite nicely. There's TLC pops. Don't want no scrubs. Oh, there's a Fright Features Egon. I may take that back over to the toys when we go. My Chemical Romance, Parks and Rec. Hey, the Gremlins, I don't think I've seen Stripe. There's a whole bunch. Roger Rabbit, Turtles, same old. Godzilla, more My Chemical Romance. What else we got down through here? That stripe is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not paying $20.50, but that's pretty cool looking. A whole bunch more pops, man. They got pops for days and days and days. This place is popping for pops, huh? 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 Toonie comics, they got a bunch of them. Superman, Joker, a whole bunch of them. Man, they must have got some of those in this week. They still got the Queen, Betty White. Got some Aliens, the Batgirl stuff. I got a Last Ronin Unarmored hanging out there. Chucky, the Thing, American Werewolf. I thought I saw Chucky. Ah, I did see Chucky. I knew I saw that somewhere. Goliath. And some more gargoyles back in there. What is that? Oh, haha. Almost dropped Michael Myers. I've been bad. He came out of the box and killed me with me. Aliens, Terminator, Gargoyles, the Last Ronin back in there, but I think it's an unarmored Ronin. Oh, they got a one-eyed Willie. And there's Scarecrow and Mrs. King. Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze. Anybody remember what Scarecrow and Mrs. King was? That thing's cool looking. Somebody asked me if I thought that wolf would scale. I don't remember what they were asking for. Let me get something and do a size comparison. Okay, everybody sees these little reactions. If you know what the reaction size are, you know it's not much. It'd probably scale more with something this size than it would anything bigger. But I can't remember what the person asked me if I thought they would scale well with that werewolf in that pack. Maybe Motu? I mean, maybe it'd probably scale all right with a Motu figure. As far as being like a regular sized doll, if you want like a big werewolf or something, it wouldn't. They got a plat. Oh, yep, they got a platinum. So they got all these but Robin. We may scan one of those just to make sure. Again, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. The one-eyed Willie Predator. I think, did I buy Ahab? I can't remember if I got him or not. And let's just take a little, there's something, gold label. That's it. I bet that's the Joker Eyes thing. Yep. Dark Knight Returns, Batman, Wonders, and then a Renee, whatever back there in the back. Still got, those are on clearance at Walmart right now. There's the Platinum Doom guy. Those Doom figures, nobody wants those things. What is this? If I can get a hold of it. Stranger Things. All right, everybody, that's going to do it. Oh, no, let's walk up here since nobody's back here. I thought they had a gaming system here. I didn't think they still, I don't actually know they don't make these things anymore, which is why it kind of blew my mind. But check this out. I had seen this advertised. I thought this was an Xbox 360 when I first saw it, until I got to realize it was that Mega Bloks buildable set. That's pretty cool. 150 bucks. How many pieces? 1342. But like I say, it looks pretty cool. But that is going to do it for this section, guys. I see anything else, I'll let you see it. If not, see you back in collectors or toys. Sorry. Last week this Target had the restock, so well, I say that right here we go. Actually, we're going to return this back first. We did bring that back there and hang it back up from the collector section for them. But they do have, the Clooney's is all they got left. So I know 3 of these come to a case. And then 1 each of the others. So they do have the Batman, or they had all the Batman and Robin figures, I'd assume, at one point. So, let's see what else we got. Oh, they got some more Animal Man. I think the 3rd time I've seen that, can't remember. Solomon Grundy's, they got some Ra's al Ghul and some of the Batman, I guess Overstock flowing back here. Superman 2-pack. We got some more of those blind boxes. The X-Men set, I'm assuming not clearance. Nope, 44. And they also have some Mutton Junkyard, that's pretty cool. Necron Big Fig. Who this? There's a Ray Stance. They got Egon, Winston, and Ray. I think Egon was the one they were missing at the other Target. And this one doesn't have Venkman. The other one have Venkman. So between Johnson City and Kingsport, you can get the whole Fright Features wave. Man, they got a buttload of these Spider-Man metal figs. This one I like, but mostly because of the Hobgoblin and Craven and the Kingpin. But there's no Venom. And you got a black suit Spidey, but you need the Venom in there. There's a little fat plushy Captain America. There's a slim stealth suit Captain America. Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Cap. So, 2 Iron Man and a Cap, couple of MJs. You got the black suit Spidey and that Venom figure in this. These are down a buck to $9.99. That's a nice little Venom figure, I gotta say. The X-Men are $9.99 as well. They've moved them down to match these. They got this one this time. I think they had the other one last time I was here. I don't remember. And then these things, I got a whole set of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, only 9 bags. You're not gonna get the whole wave there, but I love those little blind bag metal figures. I know that pole's back here somewhere. There it is. This thing's coming back around again. What else we got, guys? I think that's about going to do it for the action figures. Let's see, got some RC stuff. What we got down here in Super Mario? I see a Shy Guy. Oh, that's a different one I got. I'm going to have to get him. One I got has a propeller and have a little block with him. Who was that? I've already forgot. Trooper. $9.99. Those are cheaper here. Those are $10.28 at Walmart. So yeah, we'll probably gonna pick that Shy Guy up. I'll wait till I get done looking if I don't forget about him. But we're gonna move over and check out some wrestling and stuff. If I see anything there, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll see you at the next. Okay, their wrestling section is stocked. They got some more I haven't seen before. They don't have any of the AEW wave there, but we've got Braun Strowman, the monster of all monsters. This is a Scott Steiner wave. This is an older wave. I never saw Scott Steiner. There is Seth Rollins and Cena. Johnny Gargano, Io Sky. There's Dominic Mysterio, another Dominic Mysterio. They both look the same, so no Chase there. Hogan, I don't know who the Chase is in that wave, so I'm not saying that Dominic is the Chase. There's the Shiki baby, a couple of him. Ultimate Warrior. Those are all Cena's. Oh, they got Steiner. Had not seen Scott Steiner before. I actually got 2 of him. That's pretty cool. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear him. That's tempting to buy. I was always a Steiner fan. He looks kind of genetically jacked, but he's not physically stacked enough to be the actual big bad booty daddy. Sorry guys, big 90s wrestling fan. I don't think I've seen this before either. Is this the one that was showing up at Ollie's? Or is this a new one? I don't know. But they got him, we got a Pike Soldier, Tuscan Chieftain. I haven't seen any of these before. Let me know, Star Wars people. Are those new? I need to hang Cad Bang back up there. Oh, they got Turtles of Grayskull. They got Mouse Jaw. They got some stuff over here now. They got some stuff. Just scan around the aisle here. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 Mouse Jaws. Those are pretty cool. And then this is actually, well, it's kind of rolled. That's the one problem I've seen with these that I found so far. If you're inbox wanting a good card, you can see there the card's kind of kayak down through there. But yeah, pretty cool. Man at Arms. They probably had the whole set, I would assume. They're just down to him. This is kind of the other target. I'm seeing remnants of the restock. Godzilla and Kong stuff. They got the big, yep. If I want to get the Kong, I need to get the one here. Just I want to miss out on my 5% discount. The one in Bristol, I don't think they've had Godzilla and Kong stuff in a while. Maybe 1 or 2. What's that one? Again, we've got all those we're going to buy. I thought about buying this one, but I've got that one there, so. What else we got here? Hot Wheels. I think this one's cool looking. I've got it though. Actually, I got a couple of those. I got one opened in my toy room and packaged in my toy room, one in my office at work. Can't help it, guys. I'm addicted to Hot Wheels. Well, not really addicted, but I enjoy the Hot Wheels. Except for these, they're overpriced. And I can't believe those haven't clearanced yet, actually. Those have been on the shelves for quite a while. Josh Berry, Brandon Jones, oh, Gizmo. And a strap back in the back. We'll have to get a picture of Giz. Now, these aren't worth what they're asking for, but these do look pretty cool. Some of the reactions, I don't know how they do them, but some of them will be nicely detailed and actually look decent, and some of them just look like crap. Fast and the Furious, they don't have the pink Batmobile. Nope. Ford Mustang, Life, don't see any other comic booky or pop culture-y cards. This guy looks different. Lucas Stabilizer, that's Series 34. Oh man, I wonder what the chase is going to be in these. I bet that one with the clear tires, Soldier of Fortune. 32s, I got any 33s? There's one 33, the Avenger. Still gotta find that grease trap. There's another 34. Megalodon. Yeah, I bet you that Soldier of Fortune is the chase. I have to do some online research. 32. That does look cool though. So, haven't seen 33 that much, and 34s are showing up. But yeah, we got some cool wrestling finds here, some Turtles of Grayskull, so we're going to move over to the Lego aisle. If I see anything there, I'll show it to you. But if not, that's probably going to do it for Target. Oh, the wind is blowing and Books to Me is open, so let's go in here and let's see if they might have a little restock of Multiverse, like, you know, Wonder Woman. Well, everybody, it looks like we have missed the Johnson City and Kingsport restocks this week, because this one also has a steel figure, which means it probably had the other ones as well. We've already got them, but still it's fun to find them and put them on camera. Still got an Anti-Monitor and a Justice Buster down there, Lord Superman and Batman Beyond. Still got all 4 Abyss figures. Those have been here for a while. Dark Knights of Steel and Jim Gordon, and then this guy. We're going to set our Target haul down here, because we did buy some stuff for the Johnson City Target. Saw Steel twice. How much is it here? $21.99. So it's $2 higher than Target. People are trying to compare that to the Mafex Steel. I'm sorry, you can't compare a $20 DC Multiverse to a $100 Mafex figure. There shouldn't be a comparison, for one. If you're paying $100, you should be getting something pretty high quality, which you do, but I don't think it's that bad. For $20, I don't think it's that bad. And people say it won't stand up. McFarlane's hardly ever stand up. That's my biggest complaint with McFarlane, is that the freaking figures won't stand. If you look at my wrap-ups when I show my collection, you'll notice a lot of my McFarlane are standing behind me, but they're leaning on the boxes behind them. So they got some of the No Way Home figures. That's a sweet-looking Spider-Man. I like that Ben Reilly. I got that at Target around the time it first released. Now, GameStop has got an Indiana Jones figure. I meant to show it last time I was in there. There's the Hypnotized. I haven't seen that one much. But it's the Indy figure. Maybe from the Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know, but it's $33. All the rest are $24. How much are these here at $29? I didn't understand why that one Indy costs more than the others. Still got some Batman and Robin there. You just got Batman left, but we're seeing these more and more now in some more stores. That's pretty cool. You got Rogue. I flipped through those, didn't talk about them. I was rapping about other stuff at the time. See, I don't think they had the Spider-Man figures. No Way Home last time I was here either. And they do have Raph now from Last Ronin. What else? There's a Footbot. See, they got the new ones of those as well. I don't think they had the last time I was here. Another Raph. If they did, I don't record. I don't know if there's anything new, and we're going to stop on the best actions. I don't have a lot of them, but I think we're going to drop that little line. I may get rid of the ones I got, except for Casey Jones figures. I'll keep those because I like Casey Jones. Optimus Prime, Mr. Potato Head. My haul's still safe over there. While nobody's back here, we're going to leave that sitting there for a second. Hopefully nobody steals it. I just want to check here to see if there might be anything else new. And there is not. What about Legends-wise? Nope, older Legends. That is an awesome Wolverine. I was lucky enough to get one of those at Burlington to have one in box and found one at Ross to have one out of box. They got the Turtles of Grayskull. Wow, I did not know Books of Me was going to get these, and they're unpunched. Okay, we're going to turn the camera off, get my bags over here out of the floor, and I'll be back to show you these. Hello everyone, my name is Chris. You're watching The Man Collects, and I kind of geeked out seeing these things. I didn't know that Books of Me was going to carry these. How much are they here? $21.99, so you're $2 higher. But I have to say, as far as cards, you got a little ding there at the bottom. The cards look better than the ones I've seen. There's more Raph, Last Ronins, but they've got Donatello, He-Man. These, like I said, are unpunched. Man at Arms, I got the whole wave. That's pretty cool. And again, unpunched. I like to find unpunched figures as far as my inbox collecting, so that's pretty cool to see. We'll get some pictures of those. These actually look good. I gotta say, this is the only one I don't really care for. And the second wave's got Shredder in it. A Shredder, you can see there a picture of him. Shredder's gonna look pretty good. And Leonardo, I think he looks nice in that wave as well. But yeah, pretty cool. A couple dollars more, but hey, you know, they actually have them, and the cards are in pretty good shape and they're unpunched. So for inbox guys, that'd be enough to make me pay a couple of dollars extra for them. Let's just glance around. Here's McCready, Last Stand. That's the one. This right here, guys, they did awesome with the presentation of the box. The way it looks frosted on the plastic. Again, giving you incentives to keep the thing in package. They don't have Nosferatu. All right, let's get my bags. Try not to spoil my haul portion. This is about all I bought today is what I got from Target. Outside of that Bob Wiley clearance pop. Oh, Dumb and Dumber. Huh, I hadn't seen that yet. House of the Dragon. They got any more of those little movie cases? I'd like to find the Crow in that. That'd be awesome. The Owlbear. I got a buttload of the Owlbear. I got some more here behind us. Let's see what we got. Just Butcher figures and Princess Bride as well. Oh, I thought that was Dwight Schrute, Jurgen Voller. Getting ready to say, why is he in an Indiana Jones box? All right, there's one more end cap that has some Batman figures. They're usually old. Just to make sure they didn't run out of space for whatever reason, stick some of them back here. No, they just do the old ones. Okay. Well, guys, if I do see anything else in here, I will fire the old camera back up and let you see it. I want to take some pictures of those Turtles of Grayskull, and then I think we're going to call it a hunt unless I decide to go somewhere in the home base. But if I do see anything else in here, I'll show it to you. If I do go anywhere else, I'll let you see that too. But if not, I'll see you at the next, or I'll see you for a wrap-up. Hello there everyone, my name is Chris, you're watching The Man Collects. Welcome back to the toy room, the Man Hut, for the wrap up to another toy hunting video adventure. Weekend toy hunt is over, and what a hunt it was, guys. Had a great time this weekend out, found cool fun stuff at every store I went to. One of those hunts where it's like every store you go in, you come out feeling like a winner in this toy hunt game. But before we get into Store of the Hunt, we're going to talk about the next live stream appearance I will be on. T3 Collects, good friend and good friend of the channel, has invited me to be on his Overgrown Third Graders podcast. It's a podcast, also a YouTube live stream. It will be this Tuesday, February the 20th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I do have links in the description of this video for T3's YouTube page and the Overgrown Third Graders podcast YouTube page. Go subscribe to both, turn on notifications, that way you will be notified on Tuesday, February 20th, when it's time for the Man Collects to step up and be on the Overgrown Third Graders podcast. Looking forward to that. Now, let's get into the hunt. And what was Store of the Hunt? Once again, Target, Johnson City, Tennessee, has taken the title, has wearing the strap, it's got the belt of Store of the Hunt for this video. The reason being, guys, they had all kinds of cool stuff there. The number one thing that would have made, if it's been the only thing I found there, it still been Store of the Hunt just because of how cool it was. The Mega Bloks X Box 3 buildable 360 thing they had there. Not going to talk about that a lot because you're going to hear about that again in the top 3 just to give you a spoiler. But that was the coolest thing I saw in my entire hunt that made that store of the hunt.
But also you had the Fright features. They had all the Fright features set for Peter Venkman. Really love that line of Ghostbusters. I'm probably going to end up breaking over and buying those at some point. But they did have Winston, Egon, and Ray there in the Target in Johnson City. Animal Man, have not seen a restock of Animal Man Red Tornado in a bit, so it's cool to see Animal Man back there. Red Tornado is the stronger of those two in my opinion, but it was still cool to see the Animal Man. What else do they have there? Mutt and Junkyard. Wrestling figures. I'm finding myself falling down that rabbit hole. But you had Scott Steiner. Had never seen Big Papa Pump. The big bad booty daddy. Had never seen that figure before. I know it's been a couple of ways back, but it was cool to see that there. Also had Braun Strowman, Johnny Gargano, Io Sky. I think that's how you say her name. Carmelo Hayes, the non-chase version of him. You had Dominic Mysterio. Star Wars, Cad Bane's character. I don't know why he interests me. I don't know much about him, but he looks like Clint Eastwood back in the Western days. I know he has a blue face. Clint doesn't have a blue face, but the scowl he's got on, the way he wears his hat or whatever, puts me in mind of old cowboy Clint Eastwood. Turtles of Grayskull. They had Man-at-Arms and they had Mouse Jaw. There's a lot of cool stuff at that store. Once again, it becomes Store of the Hunt. Alright, there we got that. Now let's get into our top 3. What were the man's top 3 coolest things that he saw, in his opinion, on this toy hunt? Well, guys, number 3, we're going to start with a 2-pack of WWE. Once again, got some wrestlers in here. 2-pack of basic figures that I saw, the British Bulldog and Shawn Michaels. I think I saw those at the first Walmart I went to in the hunt. I can't remember, but the reason that took number 1, if you watch my channel and see me looking at wrestling memorabilia, you know the Winged Eagle WWE title from the late 80s and early 90s is my favorite version of the WWE Championship. That figure 2-pack came with one. I think those are $20, or maybe a little more expensive. I can't remember. I can't pay that much just for that belt, but I really consider paying that much just to get that title belt. But those are the 2-packs of number 3 this week. Both the figures there, to be basic figures, didn't look that bad to me. Again, to be basic edition wrestling figures, are not meant to be highly detailed, but those look good. The little belt that came with it looks great. I love both those wrestlers. The late, great British Bulldog. I was always a fan of him and the Hart Foundation, the British Bulldogs, and all that stuff back in the day. And then Shawn Michaels, he's not my favorite, but he's not my least favorite either. So that does take number 3 in this video. Now that leads us into number 2, and in typical Man Collects fashion, we got more than 3 things in the top 3, but the Turtles of Grayskull, the whole waves of stuff I saw of Turtles of Grayskull. We went into Target and Johnson City. They did have Mouse Jaw, they had Man-at-Arms, then we go into Books A Million in Johnson City, which is right next door to Target. They've got the entire first wave, the best condition cards I have seen, and they were unpunched. Now, for you out-of-box collectors, unpunched doesn't matter. Card condition shouldn't matter, but to us, well, I guess I'm a hybrid. I'm a little bit of both, but to us primarily in-box collectors, we like a pristine card and packaging, and unpunched stuff is cool to find. When you find a little spot where the hanger goes, not popped out of there, I don't know. Does it make it any more valuable? I have no idea. Does it make it more valuable in our minds? Yeah, for me it does anyways, but it was cool to see those there. Again, the cards were in good shape, they were unpunched, and they had the whole wave there at that store. Then we went next door to Target. You can grab Mouse Jaw and have all the first wave release. I think that's all the first wave of those 5 figures, so again, cool to see those there. That's a cool combination of figures, and they are number 2 for this toy hunt. Alright, we have gotten through Store of the Hunt, number 3, number 2. So what was it? What was number 1? What took the number 1 spot for this? Number 1 by miles to me was that Xbox 360 Mega Block set. Guys, I'm walking down through there, and I saw that, and I kind of done a double take and looked at it. I thought it was actual Xbox 360 systems. Now, I'm not stupid enough to think they found an old shipment of an actual Xbox 360 gaming system, but really, you know how Nintendo does the NES Classic and those little SNES Classic systems? I think the PlayStation has one as well. That's what I thought it might be. I thought, okay, Xbox has made a retro thing of the Xbox 360. But then I get to looking at it, I was like, man, and then I thought maybe it was an actual 360 system until I saw the little Mega thing up in the corner, and I remembered reading about that set that they were going to have coming out, and I'd forgotten about it until I saw it there in the store. But that thing looks awesome. I've got the Lego NES. I don't have it here in the room to show. It's in my storage unit, but that thing looks pretty good as well. Looking at the box art, now I haven't seen one in person. The Xbox 360 Mega Box looks more authentic and more realistic than that Nintendo NES. Now, this is spoiled my haul. I'd already bought some stuff at that point, so I did not buy anything else. I has also got some stuff ordered, so I didn't want to drop $150, you know, when I was out Saturday, but I will get that Xbox eventually. That thing looks sweet. Can't wait to get that. That will be out here somewhere on a shelf in the toy room. Because the Xbox, my all-time favorite gaming systems. Number 1, Super Nintendo 16-bit. Number 2, my PS2. Number 3 was my Xbox 360. I got a regular NES built, but I'd love to have that Xbox 360 buildable set to have out here in the toy room. So number 1 by mile, well, actually miles and miles, as I previously said, Xbox 360 Mega Bloks building kit. All right, let's get into what did the man blow his money on this weekend. Let's get into the toy haul. Before we get to the stuff I bought, I want to show what the spouse who tolerates the smoking hot trophy wife got the man collects for Valentine's Day. And then I'll show you what I actually asked for Valentine's Day. She got me the Lego Technic, the Rover. I have looked at this and looked at this and looked at this, and I gotta say I did not expect her to get me this. I think she thought I didn't like it when she first gave it to me. I just didn't expect her to get it. It's kind of like, whoa, you know, really, this is awesome. But again, guys, you know, we got a great Valentine's gift. She knows the man collects. She knows what's to get me to make me happy, and looking forward to putting this thing together. I've got the little small one. You know, the little polybag set somewhere here behind me. I think it's right here beside Dr. Doom. So now we got his big brother to go with it. But looking forward to putting this together. And Kelly, thank you, love. All right, now the stuff that I bought. Now, you might have heard me mention in previous videos, what I asked for Valentine's Day was this. But you know, it's okay. I'm not complaining. Man collects not complaining. I'll take my Lego Technic set. And I went ahead and got the Kong here. I did want to have this King Kong. I don't know if I'll get the other figure, the giant size figures in Godzilla and Kong. I may be done with this line now as far as the ones that I've got. But I did want the big King Kong. He's my favorite. I like him a little better between him and Godzilla. So definitely wanted the big Kong. And I've got that RC Godzilla that he'll go with. So we picked up King Kong. One thing I did pick up, and it's a tattered box. I don't care. I'm going to open it. What about Bob? You know, Bill Murray's Bob Wiley, where he's tied to the mast of the sailboat. You know, my mom, when she was living, she loved this. Probably one of her all-time favorite movies. I love the movie as well. If you've never seen it, I think it probably came out maybe in the late 80s, very early 90s. It had Richard Dreyfuss and Bill Murray in it. Look it up and watch it. You know, it's a hilarious movie. I've seen this before and not gotten it. I saw it for clearance for $6, and then nostalgia factor, I couldn't pass it up. So we did get that. We're going to stick that somewhere. I've got Forrest Gump's Funko Pop over here. I'm probably going to put him beside a Forrest. All right. Couple of off-camera pickups. I did grab these from the Greenville Walmart, but we've seen them before on the hunts here, but did get a couple of M2 diecast. We got the 69 Plymouth Barracuda. I could not remember the year model. And then the 66 Chevrolet Corvette. Going to get these with the diecast collection. Two more items at the Target in Johnson City. I did pick up the Shy Guy with the question block because I've got another Shy Guy here, but the one I've got's got the propeller on his head, so now I got the regular one. I'll put him over here with these. Here on my little Mario display on my desk. And then the last, I could say the best for last. We did get Big Papa Pump. I've always said I'm not a wrestling figure guy. I think I might be going down a little bit of a wrestling figure rabbit hole as well. But Scott Steiner, with the Steiner brothers, before he ever became this version of his character, I always loved their tag team. I wish I would have gotten Rick when I saw him. If I see Rick again, I'll probably pick him up now. But again, I had never seen Steiner before. I got him. They had two of these. I did get the one with the box that was damaged because I'm going to open Scott and take him out. You know, he'll look cool sitting in a Batmobile or something in here. But we did get Big Papa Pump. Alright guys, that is it for the weekend toy hunt. Again, a great hunt this weekend. Had a good time out here in all the stores, and hope everybody else had a great weekend as well. Now, let's talk about some social media and where you might find The Man Collects if you want to. But Instagram. You go to the description of this video. You go to my About page on YouTube. I didn't do the pointy thing this time. Or if you look at the splash, I'm going to do that as I like doing it with my hands. Here on the screen in front of you, it will give you information, show you links to where to find The Man Collects on Instagram. So look me up on there and give me a follow if you choose to. And then the last form of social media is this YouTube channel. If you're the first time viewer to my content and you enjoyed it, if you've come back some several times, subscribe to the channel and see what's happening here on The Man Collects. With all that being said, everyone, hope you had a great weekend. Hopefully your Monday's not off to too bad of a start. And until the Wednesday video, The Man Collects is signing out.